Welcome to my channel, Snips and Snaps, all nature inspired, peaceful, calm, relaxing updates on my weekly diaries. This week, I encountered the kings of the swamp. There were various ones, but I got real close up and I'm quite excited about it. So I'd like to share that with you today. We sure have had a mix of weather, rain off and on, but it's good. It'll keep the fires away. That ground is saturated, which is a good thing. We do get a lot of winds that dry it up quickly, so this is going to prolong our safety for sure. We've had an occasional minute or two of hail, which isn't good because that affects the garden if you have anything planted. But I don't have anything up that will be harmed. That time of year, guys. Gardening. Just adding an extension onto my greenhouse. The addition is on. Gotta fill up some more ground and it'll be ready to transplant. Well, that finishes that project. On to the next. When filling up my bins for my greenhouse addition, I noticed that after a few days, the compost that I had gathered that had been maturing for years, all of a sudden when the heat struck it, sunflowers were germinating steadily. So far, I think I've planted over 50 sprouts of sunflowers. Some I've taken more care than others, so we're going to see what happens with them. I've never had this happen before. I guess the birds were busy. Oh, hi folks. I haven't been really busy this week. Well, I've done some projects, but I've been taking a little bit more of a pause and walking around, enjoying some nature. Thought I'd share this with you, just a little bit of what I saw and accomplished during the week. We'll get back to that blind and some other projects next time. You happen to notice this black bear? Look at its ears, and what do you see? This cow moose was standing right in the creek bed when I came. Well, I figured out what all that commotion was about. Show you in the video later on. Just gonna whip up some chow mein noodles and spices for a quick supper snack. Mama and Papa out for a little swim before dark. Smells really good, but I don't see any neighbors yet to come over. I'm just listening to the sounds and the peacefulness of the swamp. But something has caught my eye off to the left. Just hoping to identify it. Well, there's a deer right now, but that's not what I saw. It was a lot bigger, and there were two. I'll have to wait and see once I look at my tapes. Can't go over there now. Do you like watching the full animal video as they graze, or do you think I should just cut it really short? It's after 8. It's not dark yet. Probably won't be till 10. Using my all powers R600 to power everything up. Just gonna drift off at my camp for overnight. Had a nice fire going. Had a nice cup of hot tea. 10 o'clock. Still not totally dark. Night all. See you in the morning. Morning, everyone. It wasn't supposed to rain, but keep the forest fires away. It's been daylight for a few hours now. It's not quite 7:30, and it was daylight, probably at 4:30. Fire going in here. What was amazing was I'm sitting on the porch, and I heard this deep breath, and it wasn't really a snort. I knew something was smelling the air. Usually it's a deer, but I wanted to make sure. My camera's going to tell me once I check it. It really looked like an elk. It was so large, but it could be a buck deer. But we'll find out. Whatever one it was really healthy. It walked probably within 15 feet of me. It took 4 or 5 turns back and forth in the field, opening, just trying to get my scent, but the wind wasn't in the right direction, and I was really quiet, and I saw it first. You could see its tail move, and you could see its ears, and it would stop, and it would listen. Then it came off into the trail, wandering towards my blind, but I was up here. You could hear it crack a bush, not running, but stepping across a dead tree. Didn't come any closer, but I know it was after those poplar tops. So we'll see what the game cam shows tomorrow, because I don't want to spook anything tonight. That was pretty cool, though, to actually be there when something went by, and hopefully it got captured onto the lens. Man, they're just crazy right over there. I know when they're trying to smell me because I'm looking out off the random and deck. See? It's up. I'm walking back. We're pacing. I've already gone back and forth that section twice. See how he's walking out away from me. See their tails slipping. And the second camera's not picking him up. This bear gave up his life and no one was hurt. Just the bear. I feel such remorse when this happens because it gave up his life for something careless, speeding on a back roadway. It's been reported to the conservation. God bless him. Totally sad. The older you get, the more empathetic you get to nature. When it's raining, this is a great place to be working. That's the second time the second camera didn't come on. And I discovered it had changed. There's 3 settings on it, and I had a custom setting, and it flipped to setting 3, which was not working for some reason. So I've adjusted it, and hopefully next time won't miss. Those would have been really super shots. And of course, I have yet to get them because something happened. But the experience that I got to see was amazing. Sometimes things, I guess, are meant to be secret. Kings of the swamp. I got a lot more plans and finishing details to do to my camp, which I'm really excited about. If you stay tuned, you'll see what those are in the future. Thanks. The black material is very adequate to a Tyvek cover. It's just reversed. The white is inside and the black is outside, much like a lumber tarp, which has all of the same characteristics. And so far, there's no condensation or anything to worry about. It's really, really tight and dry in there. I checked, and the conditions in our climate are a little different than other areas, so it's quite suitable for what I'm doing. The last exterior board, guys. You get to celebrate with me. Thanks everyone for coming along with me. To top it off, a big yellow topper just swooped over the swamp. That would have been the last king, but I missed it. They're out studying the elk herd. But thank you for coming along and celebrating with me, and I hope you enjoyed these clips. Until next time, take care, be well, nature inspired. You never know what you'll see. Nature inspired Snips and Snaps. Stay tuned.